Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Hello, long no see. It is so strange to stream after almost a week. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So it is quite strange. Hi, hi, hi. I've been so busy, busy, busy. Even yesterday, I was, oh yeah, I'll see you Saturday. No, it didn't happen. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. We are super chill, super cozy, and I think I'm gonna do well. I won't. I'm not thinking. I'm actually gonna do is we'll do a bit of a crafting roulette, and I think so. It's gonna be super chill. And just it'll be a good chance to catch up with all the projects because I barely had any chance to do anything. I was busy with my course, so busy with the work. Yeah, I think so. I mentioned like last week that I'm starting a course. Like I started the course this week, so that's why kind of my whole plan, like my schedule is like all messed up this January. But anyways, I'm gonna pop in whenever I can. So I can today for a few hours as well. And because again, I have no time for anything, one good way to do progress on all my whips in 2026 is to do craft roulette. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do a 1 hour cross stitch in every project and basically switch around. I'm not gonna do like super long, like hour stream, but sure, we'll see how I'm gonna feel or how's things going. And I'm super, super excited and I'll up the music just a tiny bit. And yeah, let's crack on. So I'm gonna start with this beautiful piece that I'm cross stitching from the magazine, the cross stitcher. This is the magazine, and this is our cute little pattern. I did a bit of work on this part of the pattern, and how freaking cute that looks. I freaking love this pattern. I can't, well, I'm gonna be working on it right now, but I'm super, super excited because, oh, this is so, so cute. So basically, this whole corner, it is finished. So I finished this part here. So I do want to work a little bit on this and maybe up here. Depends. Well, within an hour, we might have like maybe what, oh, like 100 stitches or so for an hour. We'll see how fast I'm gonna be going. And yeah, let's crack on. I got all the colors. I went actually and wash the missing, well, the color that I kind of going running out, but look at the difference of the dye. Like it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but look at the difference. It's the same color. It's the same literally number of DMC, but the difference is such a huge. Yeah, it's so weird. Well, this is different color, but I think so this matches better instead of this. Yeah, it's more orangey. Can you see it? This one more orangey. But again, this one, you see how freaking it's seen some days. It's seen a bit of days like it's rough. It's really rough. But sure, that's why I was thinking use this color around here a little bit, but I think so I'm gonna keep this for Pokemon pattern because that's where I took it off from Pokemon, and I'm gonna use this instead because I only did a bit of here, so I think so I'm gonna use this for this for this and that and that they them they. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking. Anyway, so crack on. That I have all the colors that I need. So I started to work on his little stone that he's standing on. I think so. I'm just gonna keep going. So I need to get grab few colors straight away that I need. So I don't need to like look around too much. So I have 168. And I have this darker gray. It's 413. 413. Oh no, it's 169. 413. And then what else? I need this kinda. Oh yeah, 169. So basically, I'm gonna try to work on this little bit, and because it's this little bit, I might do a bit of a green as well. I'm gonna need 3849. 3849. I'm gonna set up all the colors and then 3849 and 3H17. 3H17. Oh, just gonna double check to see that I have all the colors. Okay, I need this light, darker, and really dark. Perfect. I think I have everything what I need. Now, let's put some hand cream. Yeah, so that was me the whole week. Oh my gosh. And yesterday I was working as well. So yesterday I just had no strength to stream. I'm just like, oh, exhausted. So yeah, and get the hydration, and then we're gonna start. Right. So I have all the colors. I'll put them on the side. I have my scissors. I have my little bottle of all the scrap bitties here. I have my pattern. I have a head on my shoulders. That's a win. So I've already done this really dark gray. So I'm gonna need to have this, and this is 169. 169. Grab that. Yeah, yesterday I came back from work. I had a nap. I think so. That nap kind of put me off. Like I was just like a potato. I barely did anything. I did finish my gloves. I'm actually gonna make a post a bit later on TikTok and Instagram with my cute little gloves. Okay, so this I'm gonna start here. Okay, let's secure our yarn thread. Let's secure our thread. And we're gonna start our timer. Let us see. It actually starts. Yeah, let's start here. And where is our countdown? Here we go. Okay, let's do this. 1 hour. Of course, stitching. I'm so nice to work on this piece, and I'm just so excited to finish. I had really big plans to finish by March or April, but with the way things going, I don't think it's gonna happen. So because I finished my crochet gloves, I might take with this with me to work maybe during breaks. I don't know yet actually, but I have to find time to cross stitch this. it's actually easy enough because I have this light gray done. I can actually just fill this in. Yeah, is this? Yeah, all the way up here, and then this is the dark gray. Okay, perfect. Makes it life easier. Yeah, it was so strange that this morning I got up with be like, okay, let's stream today. I have to be productive, right? Because I don't want to abandon. Like, yeah, I'll be really busy the whole January, but I don't want to abandon my Twitch as well and my streams. So that's why I said like, okay, I'll stream today. Even yesterday, I just couldn't. Just my brain was not in the right space to stream, and instead of having like half dead, I'll be like, okay, just have a chill day. And so I had pretty chill day. Okay, so then this is a spin here. Now we have finished here. Okay, how to go about it? And you can see around this rock the negative space. I really like this. Wait, they played with the negative space on this pattern. I want to try something, guys. Can I do this? that work? What is this? It looks like OBS is not having a good time with TikTok. Let me see. Let me see. Wait a second. TikTok is absolutely crazy. Yeah, no. TikTok and OBS is not getting along. Wow, what is this bad? TikTok, come on, get your stuff together with OBS. That is so strange. Let's see if it can work. Yeah, no, wow. TikTok is not having good time with OBS. Okay, okay. Bye TikTok. Bye TikTok. I just tried to put a yeah, TikTok live is not good. It is not good. They really don't like any other different platform, not platform, but I need to look into it anyway. Okay, where are we at now? Sorry, I thought I'll try it, but it doesn't look like it. Sorry guys, I am tinkering with things because I haven't streamed all week. It's just like things things are a bit off. Things are a bit off. It's okay. Let's recalibrate. Yeah, I think after I finish, well, I think I will do it. After I finish this gray, I'll start on the green leaf. So just gray. Hi, Larmy. Thanks for lurking. All the lurks, much appreciated. doing? 'Cause I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. Okay, can I do 2 more stitches with this little thread? Little tail of a thread. Yes. Okay, I'll do 1 more stitch. And let's start working on this little grass bush. Okay, let secure this thread. Okay, the next one is the dark color. Because it's still quite new pattern, I don't remember all the symbols, so that's why I keep looking the colors. Okay, so okay, now we're starting this little grass, little bush, or whatever you would call it. And again, it's gonna showcase this negative space. One day when I'm gonna make patterns, I really want to try to play around with negative space. I think it's so cool. I should be able to finish this flower, I think, by the end of this hour, so it's gonna be a good progress. Okay, that is it. Okay, I have to secure this. I'll have not enough to finish this piece. Do you know what I was on TikTok, right? And just looking, I really love to watch other people's progress on the stitching. And I notice a lot of people work on like 18 count, 28 count, Ada. I've never worked, I think so. I worked in 12 count and 14 count Ada. I never worked any other counts. Like that, think about it. I stick with, Jesus, I would say so cross stitching like 25 years. No, I'm actually even longer. Maybe 28 years. It's my lifelong hobby. Well, of course, with a year of breaks. But, as long as I remember, as a girl, I was cross-stitching as well. But I don't think so I've ever worked any other count than 14 or 12. I think so I worked 12 at some point. So now I do need to handle my spending habits. I've been buying different yarn, different, all the other stuff, and I'm like, okay, I need to slow down with for crafts and actually just use up whatever I have. And I have I have plenty of patterns, plenty of magazines.
The easiest way to get into the meditative state
But
is to begin.
now I'm getting a FOMO. I'm like, ooh, I wonder. Because with 28 count, the freaking details, think about it. It's twice more stitches in 1 inch. Because 14 count, it means 14 stitches in 14 squares, isn't it? Something like that. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. Okay, so right now, let's do this. I'll do one model at a time. Oh no. I thought I was able to avoid it, but I don't think. I got a knot. Oh, guys, I got a Christmas present. Elgato. A graphic. No, what's it called? Elgato. Not graphic card, but the dual streaming, from PC. So I might be able to stream more games. And hopefully, I'm so excited about Star Sand Island. And I was thinking, oh, should I take some? Yeah, game capture card. Yeah. I got a game capture card, and I near future will be able to some games, but not January. No. January is packed. Maybe February, because 1st of February is my most anticipated game coming out that I've been following, I would say so, for a good 6 months, if not more. And this is my, Hytale's coming next week, coming out. And for me, Star Sand Island coming out on 1st February. And I am hyped. Like, I seriously, genuinely, like, was thinking to take some time off. But then I'm like, no, I don't want to use my holidays. I don't want to use my paid holidays to game and be an absolute goblin. I'm really hyped. And I will be buying. Fuck. I got a knot again. God damn it. I got so frustrated I even cursed. Thanks, Larmy. Sometimes if the thread kind of gets a bit wrinkled, like a snake, you have to kind of unwind it, because then it helps preventing knots. Yeah, Darasu was saying for me to buy it, but I was like, dude, with the way my January is packed, like I genuinely had so many plans yesterday, but because I worked overtime, I swear to God, yesterday I was potato because I had courses and then all the other stuff. My car had to go to mechanic. It just like I got like a lot of like a mental strain, and I'm like, I literally like, even if I want to play Hytale, yeah, I could play Hytale, yeah, of course, but everything else would get just wrecked. Like, I really need to focus and actually like, okay, sacrifice things, like the things that I want to do, but things that I had to. And even yesterday, I could do so much, but I was just mentally like zoned out. I was just like logged off. And I need to find a ways how to like get over that just like absolute zoning out mood because again I didn't do any of it that I wanted to do. I could have streamed at least few hours in the afternoon. I'm just like no. And I'm kind of mad at myself. So that's why today I'm like woke up, had breakfast, had my tea, and I'm like that's it. I'm logging in and streaming at least few hours. Because I need to somehow, without vacation, to go over that slump. Just like pure laziness. Because what I did yesterday, now I did a bit of crocheting, but I did mostly watching Co-Carnage playing Star Rupture. That's a like kind of factory type of game. It looks really good. It looks like hella autistic, but looks really autistic in like best way possible. I'm not, you know, throwing as a so it's just like super satisfying. I don't think so. I've tried any like city management or factory management game or like factory building game. But maybe 2026 is gonna be a year that I try. Because I couldn't handle, well, it's not like I couldn't handle, I didn't like the pixel games, and when I played Keeper, it really changed my mind about games. So maybe I need to change my mind about the factory games. Excuse me. I thought I muted my mic, but I did not. And I bit my tongue. Charlie bit my finger. It's just instead of Charlie, I bit my tongue. Hytale coming out on Friday, isn't it? Or no? 15th or 13th? Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday is Tuesday is like kind of my off day from the course. I don't really have major plans, so I might log into this to see guys playing. Thanks for following Official Gambling Academy. What is this? Wow. What is this name? Because it's not like a name with the usual bot. Official Gambling Academy. What the heck? Mate, if you're not a bot, what is this name? We're gonna not again. What the heck is this thread? Why is not cooperating with me? What the heck? Yeah, side. Okay, Larmy, take a guess. With name like that, on which platform? I got a really bad knot that it doesn't want to untangle. Oh, this is the bad one, because usually you can... Wait, I need a skinny needle. Oh no. Okay, this is the first one. Or maybe? Yes. I got it. Heck. Yeah. I actually thought this is gone. I thought it's a goner. I thought it's ruined. It's not. All good. Crisis averted. You know what? Today I'm hella clumsy. What is happening? Yo, 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 yo. Over it? You added an extra one, Larmy? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you. Come on now. Oh, you guys, my friend. So I have a friend who has. It's not a synthesizer, but you know, like a little yoke that DJs have to make beats and stuff. What that's called? It's some kind of device that you can make different beats and different sounds. It's not a key. It's not a like a not keyboard. What is it called? Sound? No, is it sound? I don't know. He told me the name, and he made a new album during Christmas. He had previously, and it's pretty good. Mind you, his music is more like a not techno, but it's not a dance music, but it's somewhere in between that kind of niche, like a club music. And he sent me the link on and I wanted to play it on stream because it's copyright free music because it's needed. But I forgot to ask him permission. So maybe next stream I'll ask him permission. I'll ask his permission because I don't want to play it, you know, without him knowing. It's not like I have 10,000 viewers, but I think so that would be cool because now he has two albums. I think so every album is like around 8 songs. But that would be a nice little, you know, between our copyright free music playlist to get something a bit more upbeat. So I'll have to ask him. I want to listen to his first on my own. And then ask him, and maybe next stream I might stream tomorrow, but again in January I don't want to have any promises. So the best way if you want to hang out and chill, it would be to follow because you'll get notifications when I stream if you have actually enable notifications. Because January it is a rough with my scheduling. But yeah, I hope maybe tomorrow I'll be able to stream even for a couple of hours. But that would be very short stream. So that is the plan. And that is the last dish. Let me see just to make sure that I didn't make a mistake because I was a bit distracted. Yes, perfect. Feels like it's a bit, oh, sorry, dark, is it? I still haven't figured out what is the best way with the lighting because I do need a light that goes from up and then I have a light. So I have a light here and light here, but then it gives me like an aureola. Oh, yeah. But you know the little angels have. So let's take care of this. Okay, so I'm done with this color. So let's grab the one. Where did I put my needle, by the way? I have a needle minder here, but I'm not using it. And I don't see where. Maybe it's here. I don't know. I guess if I step on it, I'll figure it out. Where's the needle? Maybe I'll start working from this side, yeah. Oh, here. Because I had the maggot under the leg of a. It wasn't unstable. So it was moving every time, wobbling every time I would get a stitch in. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, Sam, get some hydration. I feel I had this cheese sandwich and I'm like so thirsty. I feel like it was so salty. So I'm like, oh, I'm call it. It's not famished. Famished is like when you're really hungry, thirsty. But there's another word for thirsty. Dehydrated. No. Anyways. Perched. That's the word. I knew there was another word. Not gonna have it to finish this. We're looking good. A little bush. Just leave for 2 stitches. Picking right out of yarn. No. Thread. No. Unfortunate. Where's my scissors? Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. Okay, I lost the battle against the thread chicken. No. Right, so that is the last 2 stitches of this green. Perfect. Yeah. Looking good. I'll zoom in. That is finished. A little bush. So cute. Nice progress. Might start working on this gray rock that he's standing on. Just for last minute. At least I'll be able to get the thread in. So let's see what's next. Okay, so I think we'll need to fill. So let's have this dark gray.
Well, here's the sleep shop's
Okay,
answer.
let's do this. For one straight.
Steve Jobs' answer.
Okay, so I'll start. This is done. This is done. Okay. This is done. Okay, I see. Quite a bit done. So I'll secure this in here. Funny enough, this pattern doesn't have black. You have white, it doesn't have black color. Rarely you get a pattern that you don't black, not even for a backstitching. But again, I'm gonna repeat myself because this pattern doesn't have backstitching, but it does have a negative space. It's actually needed, and it's really cool. And last couple of stitches. And here we are. First pattern. Well, first project done, and this is we finished the little bush and a bit of a ground here. So good stuff. Finally found the word. Good stuff. So now I'll grab these colors back in. Gonna get a bag. So now let's unwind it. That's the threads. Yeah, I know it's broken, but these things never last. Literally all of them break down. That's why when I saw Fairy Cross Stitching selling their boxes. Even it looked really cool. I said like, no, if I buy it, this bit's gonna break anyway. And it was quite expensive. It was like 23 euros. So this is how much I've done so far. Cute. What I'm do it is trying to be organized and tidy. Can I fit this in? Oh yes. There we go. This out. The other is in. Boom. And guess what we're working on? Look at how filthy it is. This is before I got these fuel bags. Oh, I love those. And guess what we're working? Pokemon. Let's do this. Let's put you back in a hoop. I think I'm gonna do here. Put you here. Maybe a bit lower here. It's hard to put this one on because the brick is much thicker. Much thicker. Sorry, I was a bit away from the mic. Okay, that's our next project. Making sure that it's secure. Ow. Okay, so ow. Okay, that is not a good idea to do that now. This is yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of edge of this by the time I finish this path. Sure, it is what it is. Where is our needle minder that I never use? Have my pattern ready. Right, so what last time I started working on this blue color? That is the blue color. It is Q, I think. Yes, 518. That's the color. So I'm just gonna keep working away on it. And as I remember, yeah, I do remember where I was working on. I did this perfect. So let's do our Poke and let's start our new project. For 1 more hour, we keep stitching our little Pokemon. Was actually surprised that I finished exactly. Remembered where I finished at exact point. So I'm hoping to add more details into Nidoqueen. So then I can work through all of them 3 together. As I mentioned, that they have very similar colors in between. So that is the because the fabric is not as what you call not tight but stretched because it is quite bouncy. Not a fan of that. It's fine. Yeah, I haven't worked on Pokemon last time. I think so it was almost yeah over a week ago. Oh, that is the spot. This is gonna be so much easier to work on this now that I have even more details because it's really hard. Again, I don't have I don't have the pattern keeper for this. I tried, but it said like when I uploaded the PDF file, they said like, oh, it's many colors that basically is missing are missing from the pattern. Uploaded on Pattern Keeper, so now I just have it on a regular PDF file. So it's really hard to figure out sometimes when one Pokemon is between few pages. And like with Nidoqueen, she's in around like I think so 4 pages. So having now on this page quite a lot done is gonna help to navigate this of it. But this part, I think so it's on a different page. And I do think I'm gonna keep working with this because there's quite a lot. So I'm just gonna what the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I went for one little stitch. Okay. Make sure that I get that right. Always double check, and sometimes I even triple check just to make sure. And that's why, again, don't want to jinx it, but I was able to avoid really bad mistakes. So there was not much frogging, if barely like any, done on this pattern. Yeah, I think the rest of it we're gonna try to work on this blue. What happened? Oh, hi, Maya. Thank you for the follow. Thanks again. Welcome, welcome. My name is Julia, and I cross stitcher and craft and crochet. And well, today is not a Saturday, but on Sunday I do a craft roulette that every hour I switch my project, and that gives me time to catch up over my current whips. Plus I have a short attention span and I get bored of things very easily, as most of us. And that, yeah, keeps me entertained. And for the follow, if you're interested, so if you want to choose the color of your heart, you're more than welcome. But if you're just mostly a lurker, because to be honest, when I watch crafting streams, I do lurk, because most of the time I craft and keep my hands for the crafting. So yeah, Every lurker is welcome and much appreciated. And apparently I have to enabled in my chat. Because one bot is not enough. Okay, so that perfect. That gives me now a little edge on the next page because all of this is on the previous page and all of this on the next page. So now it'll be easier to know if everything's connected. Plus all the three of them, I think so, kind of share most of the colors. So it'll be easier for me just zip around and stitch. Yes, progress. Okay, so now I need 54. Thank you. Hello, hello. Awesome. Any particular green? You can see there's picture above. What colors? What are already done? I'll show you. Actually, it's grassy green. So let me see. Wait. Do you know what I'm doing on my other screen? I'm googling a grass. I'm googling grass. Because if I live in Ireland, I clearly don't know how the grass looks. Because the joke is Ireland is very green. So, is this too grassy or is this? Which one is grassier? 988 or 989? Or none of them? Which one invokes you a feeling of grass? Perfect. I will add later because for 44 minutes I gonna keep working on Pokemon, and after the timer is over I'm gonna wait, I have this. I'm gonna add a little heart and look at it. You have a spot. That's gonna be perfect. Right in there. So let's keep working on this, and then after I'll add the start, the heart. Oh yeah, yeah. Maya, are you crafter yourself? Or you do like something else that I don't know, like 3D printing or painting, diamond painting, and this sort of craft? Yes. Awesome. Yeah, you do kind of have to have few of them, isn't it? At least I don't. I only started like really learning how to crochet. I think so. It's like 2024, and I'm so glad that I picked up another crafting hobby because sometimes with cross stitching I do get bored and I got a knot. Freaking frick. Um, Today I am so clumsy. I keep getting all the knots in the world. Frick. I have to untangle this. Jesus. Okay. Perfect. I untangled. But I have. I have a little knot counter because I'm quite clumsy. And I had an idea as I was watching ago. I was watching Elden Ring stream, and you have death counters. And I was just like, ooh, if I'll ever stream, I'll gonna add some counters that would be kind of fun. And well, you can't really put a death counter on the cross stitching or crocheting games. So well, what I'm quite clumsy, so I get my threads knotted all the. I'm not someone who gets like stabbed with a needle. It's very rare, but the knots I'm getting all the time. So that's how I decided if I get knots on the stream, I'm just gonna add a little color. And it's pretty fun. So I started streaming I think like end of October or like mid-October. So far I have 30 knots. That's not too bad. Maybe I forgot to add like one or two, but it's been quite good. And any subscriber or mom can add as well. If they see if I forget to add. So yeah, I have like few little interactive things going. The other thing as well with the chat points, I don't have that too many to claim, but let's say you do this below actually on the about section on my couch. The other thing as well I do for the funsies, I remember when I finally got affiliated, I added a claiming for the if someone claims void points, it was just like void kind of go to nothingness. But then after I had an idea to add a shout basically every time someone claims void points, and it's quite many, I make a blanket. One row in a blanket. Oh no, ads. Sorry about that. But sadly, you can't disable ads in Twitch streams if you affiliate. Because if you disable, then you get a pre-roll ad. And you don't want that. Okay, so the whole this line is on the other page, so I need to find which page it's on. Should be just above here. Yes. So oh, this is so good. This is quite a lot of progress with this blue. When everything, especially with just a lot of confetti and a lot of stitching all over the place, it's so nice when things actually start like making sense and easier to stitch. Because sometimes when you stitch in a well, most of the time when you stitch in a blank space, it is quite hard to figure out, okay, where's next. Especially like I don't like gridding my my Ada. I don't just I don't know. I just don't like reading. Oh wow, there's a bit over here. Ooh, it's literally 2 stitches. But do I want to jump? Actually, I don't really want to jump. No, we started working on this. I'll leave it for the next time because it's quite easy. I'll be, there's way more of this blue, so it's totally fine. Okay, so I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. No mistakes were made. So now I can finish this. That's in a different page. 1, 2, 1, 2. that, so it was a different page. Let me see. 396. Yeah, right. Yeah, all good. I just got confused a little bit. I'm like, am I in the right place? That's why it's so hard because this is like one page, second page, third page, fourth page. This literally is in 4 pages and it's exactly where they meet. It's so hard to figure out which is which to make sure that I don't mistake. That's like the biggest chance of making a mistake is where all the pages meet pages. Mm. Perfect. So we have quite a bit of progress here. Now I'm gonna jump this page because I still have a bit of this blue left. So we'll secure it here. And I'm gonna do these 2 stitches so it doesn't bother me. And then I'm pretty sure there's a bit of more blue. So let's find. Okay, so that's the 2 stitches. Perfect. So the next one is just above here. Or is it? No, not. Yes, perfect. actually Nidoran and what's the other? What's the other? Nido and something Nidoran. It doesn't really have this blue. I'm just looking at it now. Only Nidoqueen has that blue. Wow. Okay. Anyway, still gonna work on it. Oh, actually, I might grab the other blue. Yes. It actually has really cute sign on the pattern. It's like a little polka dot. So might as well work on it. Okay, that would be perfect if I would have this enough for another 3 stitches, but that does not seem very likely. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I can't even do half a stitch. You have to secure this. It's not good. That makes it harder. Yeah, let's grab this different color. Because it's a lot of it. I mean, a lot of but before that, I need to hydrate. Jesus Christ, these sandwiches were so salty. Okay, what is this blue color? I'm pretty sure that I had duplicates. Oh, it is. I have it. It's like a slight difference, but not too bad. It's a different dye. Okay, so let's start working. Because I know this goes to different page, so let's see if it's the same. So this and this is the same, perfect. There's a lot of sliding around in PDF, but so basically the whole part it goes gets filled in with this color. really nice gradient. Like it shows you can't really see much of a difference, but I think when it's gonna be more of this color around, it's gonna look super nice because it's just like a couple of shades lighter than this blue. I bet you I'm gonna run out of this. A bit more, and I was actually lucky that I had enough to finish this little the whole part. At first I was just like, no, money. It's all goody good. Okay, I'm getting tangled. Okay, let's figure out where are we going next. Oh, actually, is not work here. Let's do this. It has a lot of color of this color, and because I already have all what you call it, not edges. Anyways, it'll be easier to fill it in. Perfect. So this little rat doesn't have any of this color. So basically how it goes, it's a lighter blue, gets a bit like mid-tones, and then it goes darker. And that makes sense because the Evo Lucian. Oh my lord. Again. Yep, it is again. It happened. My mouse, my mouse. I think today, this game, it's been a record breaking time. How many knots I got? After I finish this, what, 13 minutes? I'm not sure actually. Because you see how on this guy I have his little mouth and eyes done? I kind of do the same with him. Well, it's a her, isn't it? Because there's feminine, masculine, and the masculine? Or is that the way around? I forgot. I'm not a Pokemon encyclopedia. I watched when I was growing up, but I do not know all their names. Like, you know, other people would know their names. I'm like, no, I don't know. I do not know all the Pokemon names. my shoulder gets tired when I need to exercise my shoulders a bit more because when I do two-hand technique, the way I'm holding it gets tired. So I need to work out my shoulders a bit more. Bit awkward placing. Harder to work on this. Two hands, so I kinda need to. It's fine, I'll work with my right hand. Yeah, I won't be able to finish this here, but I was thinking to start a different color, but I think I'm gonna keep going just because quite a lot on this little mousy mouse. Because that's a rat, but this is mouse. That's his name. Mousy mouse. Okay, let's secure this and keep working. Yeah, I have another one that I cut earlier. So work on this here. Again, where are my gloves? Gloves. Scissors. Gloves. Where is my brain? Gloves and scissors. Ah! Where is my needle? I just dropped the needle. Where's the needle? Uh-oh. Oh, it's here. Oh, thank God. I thought I dropped it like on my lap, in my lap. But it's not. Good news, I won't stab myself. So all the way up here. Then we have one here. Let's secure this. Oh, I keep stitching and the time is finished. I got so in on this piece. So here we go. That is done on this piece. And let's see our progress. What we did in an hour. So finished this little blue part, finished here, and started working on here. Perfect. Nice little progress. So let's fold this, take it out of the frame. It's gonna get so good because I keep like putting and taking out of the frame, but it is what it is. So that is the progress of, let me take a look at that. So that is what we have far. Pretty nice. Put it back in place. Till the next time. And stitch Mayap's heart. I would usually zoom you in, but I'm too lazy to do that. So I'm not gonna zoom in. Usually if I'm working on the table, I kind of zoom the camera in closer, but I'm too lazy to do that, so it's gonna be alright. Yes, yes. I'm just gonna do this little harsh. So let me see. If I do here 1, 2, 3. Oh no, is it here? And just one up here. Yeah, I think so that's gonna work. Actually a really nice color, especially on a black Ada. It's gonna pop really. I don't have this color as well. Yeah, this is much lighter than the one previous. Hello, Shrimpy Shrimp. How are you? How have you been? How's it going? Well, 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 I know, I know. It's been a minute the last time I streamed. In Ireland we would say, how's the crack? Or what's the crack? bit of work, a bit of a cross stitch to my pin piece and a bit of a Pokemon stitching, and now I'm just adding another little heart. We had a follower earlier, a Mayap, and they chose a grass green for their heart. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, bamboo sanctuary. Oh, that sounds super serene and calming and just delightful. I'm just stitching away, trying to be somewhat productive because yesterday after work I was just usually I stream on Saturdays, but I just couldn't. My mind wasn't in the right place to stream, so this morning I woke up, had my breakfast, and I said like I'll log in. But yeah, for me January is a bit crazy because I'm doing a course twice a week plus work, plus trying to catch up with all my crafts. I don't have much time to stream. But yeah, that's why I don't have a schedule. So I'm not that kind of person. I like to work, like not work without schedule, but you know, not to have like a plan in mind. It is what it is. But yeah, boring stuff, boring stuff. I talked about it like million times. So, and it's not much. We have really bad weather here in Ireland. I got another notification this morning about really bad wind. So not much going outside really. So I've been in the house mostly. No sunlight, only cloudy skies and rain and usual stuff January in Ireland, but it still gets depressing every year. So looking forward to spring because even the days getting like slowly a bit longer. Every day you get like a minute or two, but you don't really see that in the day because of the how dark it is. But again, I don't want to be depressive. That's totally usual for this time of the year in Ireland, but you know, I'm still complaining. I think so everyone else does. Even we go through this every January, it's still quite doom and gloom. So I don't recommend ever coming to Ireland in January. Because December, yeah, you get really bad weather, but it's still nice because we have like every town almost have their Christmas market, all the bus, all the Christmas lights. But January is dreadful. Do not come January in January to Ireland. It's a big no-no. Even February can be like kind of mixed bag. It's getting better in February, but I think March is the time. Yeah, it's still not a warm, but you know you have St. Patrick's Day, and the day is getting a bit brighter, and the rain is not as cold. Yes, yeah. Really hard to hold this. Trying to hold it kind of a bit closer. to the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, you were lurking. Well, thank you. That's very nice. Every lurk is appreciated. And the fact that you were lurking on your phone. And from McDonald's. Ooh, I wonder how much different McDonald's menu is in Philippines than in Ireland. I bet you have some nice stuff. Like a bit more spice, maybe a bit more flavors. Because it's bland in here. Well, it's McDonald's, what'd you expect? I used to work next to McDonald's more than often times I would go and get their Big Mac. Oh, I like their Big Mac. With the fries and Coke. It's actually so nice. It's just like when you need something just, you know what, for the lunch, I'm like, you know, I just need McDonald's. It's actually nice enough. Hands down, they have one of the best fries. Am I? Of course, Julia. What is wrong with you today? I am so clumsy today. Like it's actually ridiculous. I added today. I'll take a look at the elements after. I have like freaking 10 knots, I swear. Maybe not 10, maybe a bit less. Really? Oh, that's not cool. But they seem like really like thin and skinny fries because we get like a lot of salt. They put a oh my gosh, Irish people love salt in here. Just they smother everything in salt. And I'm like, your bloodstream you must be only salt. I swear to gosh. I had a friend we would have lunch there and we would get like fries or wedgies or whatever, right? And when we come back to the staff room, you know, we had like little spice rack, like, you know, salt, pepper or whatever. Oh, stop. The soup? Oh my gosh. Every time I go to at work canteen and I do sometimes feel like, oh, I'll grab some soup and a sandwich. I swear to God, it's just like licking a block of salt. Afterwards, you can't just stop drinking water. I'm telling you, my friend, when we would come back, you know what, and in our staff room, he would grab a salt shaker and put so much salt on his fries or veggies, and you would bite as a fry, and you would literally feel much of the salt, that much salt. And he's been to the hospital because he had too much sodium in his body, and I'm like, because he got like really sick, and I'm just like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, you know what? They don't use any spices, but one thing they know how to use is freaking salt. Yeah, Irish people. Again, I don't want to say about my, the country that I live in, but they don't really like vegetables and spices. Again, don't get me wrong, it's not everyone, but most of us. Really? Oh wow. No, I use salt, but very little. I have a lot of spices. And my favorite, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. So, we're lucky. I live in Ireland, and they have a bunch of different shops from all different countries, and we have an Asian store that I go all the time to buy like tofu and ramen, bulldog ramen. Oh, I love bulldog ramen. You know, the pink one with cheese. Oh, it's my favorite ramen of all time. I get that because they have a bunch of like Korean, Chinese, Japanese snacks and things like that. And I get the original sriracha, and then there's mayo sriracha. It has like this really nice kind of orangey color. Oh, it's the best ever. I put on everything. I swear to God, I put my eggs, sandwiches. I love this sriracha mayo. It's so good. So good. I always put like sriracha and then sriracha mayo on my food. Dude, bulldog ramen, because I just don't pour water in bulldog ramen. I actually like make it on the saucepan on not oven, but you know what I mean. Like I heat it up the saucepan, put all the spices, and I add like an egg and cheese and the whole lot. Oh, it's so good. And I always would have like on the side like a bit of like some chicken nuggets, and I throw them in the dude, when I eat my ramen, it's like 5,000 calories in the bowl. Oof. And I got this really cute bowl from one of the home stores. So you can pour a lot of water, because I don't pour my water out. I like my bulldog ramen. Like I eat whole broth and everything. I don't care it's like bad for you. Because it's to be like, oh, it's actually a lot of calories and a lot of salt in it. No. Give me all the sauce. Sometimes I take a bit of piece of bread and put it in the sauce and I eat it. Okay. I had my breakfast and I still feel so much salt after breakfast, but it's so good. So this is, oh, look at this. All done. I have few spaces left. Now, mind you, there's way more space, so oh, space for all the followers. Right. Let's crack on the next project. I'll put it back the color where it's supposed to go. And I put the hearts. Oh, that's my little TikTok heart thingy. I haven't done it for a while. My favorite cuisine is well, we don't really have, we don't have a lot of niche. You would get like usual Chinese, Korean, and Japanese, and Indian. We don't have that much. At least not in town where I live. I live in quite a small town, so yeah, we wouldn't have some bigger niche, but yeah, we have like Indian, Chinese, and Japanese. Dublin has like high Asian population, so they would have, I think so, even more variety. Because when I went to Dublin, there's a few times I would eat like in an Asian restaurant as well. No, I like my Asian food. I've never been in that part of the world, but definitely my bucket list is to travel to South Korea, Vietnam. I would love to go to Thailand, Philippines, of course, because I've seen so many videos. It's such a beautiful country. And Japan, South Korea, China. I actually would really like to go to China. Okay, so the next project that our cute little, mind you. Oh no, it's 10 to 2. Guys, I don't know if it's a good news or bad news. I can't really stream for like longer. I just realized what time it is. I actually gonna have to stop really quick. Like really quick. Really, really quick. Really soon. Uh-oh. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you. That is a good call. I'll just wanna get the needle. Wait. Stretch. Oh, Larmy, the void! Get void! No! Yes, I mean, yes. Okay, first of all, we do the stretch. You know what? I had these 2 sandwiches in the morning, and it was so freaking salty. I can't stop drinking water. Actually, good call, Larmy. I'll show you how much void blanket we have done. Give me a second. I'll show it. I do need to stop eating also. Hydrate. Okay, I'll hydrate, guys, again. Jesus Christ, calm down. Okay, another sip. Cheers. Right. Void. This is our void blanket, so I'll have to add another row. But the problem is I don't have the hook. Yeah, I don't have it here. I have it in the other room. So this is how big our little void blanket is. So, this is how big our blanket is. And that's it. You know what? Give me a second. I'll do BRB screen and I'll grab a hook. I'm back. So, Alarme, you claimed a. Oh, look at the little thing that I made for my old um hooks, and then the little thing. It's actually really handy. Because I was thinking to buy something from Amazon, but I'm like, I can make it. I know it's like wonky, but who cares? Ate it. One more. Okay, okay. One more drink. Thank you. Give me the hydration that I need. So now that we have void, I'm gonna do another row. Don't know how to gonna do it. Wait. I'm getting twisted here. Let me untwist. Oh, nice. Dude, how is it possible that I get a freaking knot on a freaking this is atrocious. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, good call. I don't know if I'll have enough to finish this round. Blanket. I don't even know if I have any scrap actually. Because I want to use the scrap yarn for our void blanket. Eh, wait a second. Yeah, not gonna have enough. I have to find what yarn to use. Yeah, as the stream kind of going down, I'm just gonna finish this yarn, and because I have 10,000 things to do. It's only been a short stream, but guys, bear with me. January. Look how flower. But I swear to gosh. Oh, you grab water. Oh, what flavor are you using now? Army, are you still using? I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, I think so I'm gonna have like a cup of coffee and like a piece of chocolate later because, dude, the saltiness is insane. That's what I'm gonna do before I get. Oh, amazing. My alarm from yesterday. Are you using peach or something else? I really didn't think they'd all have that much for this. And I like how this blanket is gonna be all over the different colors. There's like no plan to it because I'm just gonna use all the scrap yarn that I have. But you guys, if you could touch it, it's so freaking soft because I'm using the yarn for like a baby blanket. It's so soft and fluffy. Usually this yarn as well, I use it for amigurumis. So, because at first I thought like, oh, what if I just make it black? But I don't think it's gonna be nice just to make it one color. So when there's all these multicolored, I think so it's gonna look really cute. Maybe a couple more. Okay, I'll have to end here. I don't need yarn. I literally only need one row. So I'm gonna grab whatever yarn I see if I have in my stash. I know it shows that it's, wait. It does show it's white, but it's actually pink. Wait a second. So, no, it still shows quite pink. Anyways, thanks again for hanging out. Thanks again for chilling. I know it was quite short stream, but bear with me in the month of January. I don't know when I'm gonna see you, so hopefully if you're following me, you'll get notified when I'm online. I'm hoping tomorrow, fingers crossed. No promises. Anyways, have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Stay fed, hydrated. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye. Where's my mouse? Where is my mouse? Oh, here it is. Okay. Bye.